Hi, my name is Eric Humphrey, and in this video today, I'm going to be describing to you how to make one of my favorite recipes. It's called the Crispy Southwest Chicken Wrap. Now, this recipe, I found it on one of my favorite sites to go to, actually, is Pinterest. And I found it on there because I was looking for something quick and simple to make, and I wanted to also have something that's moderately healthy, and this definitely satisfies all of those and above that. And with this, it's quite simple to make. You can add your own flavors, or if you want, you can add your own twist to anything. But I'm just going to show you the simple way that I made it, which I used the recipe on here. And I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. Now, for this recipe, you're going to need a list of ingredients. And in these ingredients, you have quite a few things. The first thing you're going to have is 1 cup of rice. It can be brown or white, warm, and make sure that you keep that warm because you're going to use that for later. And you're going to need 1 cup of cooked shredded chicken. And with the chicken, you can tear it up yourself, or if you're able to buy some, you can buy it shredded. You're going to need 1 can of black beans, rinsed and drained. So make sure that you can go to the store, buy it like that, or you can just boil them yourself. You're going to need 1 green onion. It needs to be finely sliced. You don't want the parts to be that big because it'll make it easier to eat. And also you're going to need half red or green pepper diced. You can use both or one or the other. It's really up to you. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of fresh cilantro. Now this actually, I use this, but you don't really exactly need that, but you can. And you're going to need juice from a lime. Now this is one of the main parts. It adds a lot of flavor to it. It's actually quite well, actually, and it tastes pretty good. You're going to need 1/2 tablespoon of chili powder, and this is one of the ingredients you need to add. Also, you're going to need 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, which is another one of your ingredients that's needed. You're going to also need 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt. Now these are your main seasonings that you're going to use. And then you're going to need 2 cups of shredded cheese. It can be cheddar, pepper jack, Monterey Jack, whichever shredded cheese you want to use, or all, it's up to you. And you have optional choice to use sour cream, but you don't have to, but I recommend it because it's quite good. And also you're going to need 6 burrito-sized tortillas. Now me personally, to make it more healthy, I use the whole wheat tortillas, but you can use whatever you want. Now in order to create all of this, you're going to need to use a large mixing bowl. And in this mixing bowl, you're going to add your rice that you have that's already cooked, your chili powder, and your other seasonings such as your cumin, and then you're going to also add the other seasoning that is the garlic salt. You can add a little more if you want, or a little less. It all depends on your taste. Now you're going to add your remaining ingredients except for the cheese and sour cream. Now you're going to take your tortillas and you're going to sprinkle cheese over the tortillas, leaving about 1/2 inch border around the edges. And then you're going to take what's left in your bowl and you're going to sprinkle that on top of the tortillas, the chicken and rice mixture. Then you're going to slightly flatten the wraps with the palm of your hand and spray seam side of the wraps lightly with cooking spray. Now this is when you're going to need a large non-stick skillet. Now you're going to take the skillet and you're going to heat it over medium heat for about 1 minute. And you're going to arrange the wraps seam side down in a pan or griddle and cook until golden brown and crisp, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Then you're going to transfer all of the cooked ones to a plate and repeat with the remaining wraps. And you want to make sure that you serve these warm. And I hope that you enjoy these as much as I did. and I hope that they taste just as delicious as I thought they did. Bon appetit!